Course title, Constitutional Law Administrative Law. Topic, Ouster clauses and the jurisdiction of courts. Case study, N.Y.S.C v. Ukachukwu 202-519 NWLR PD 2021 563. 1. Meaning of ouster clause. An ouster clause is a statutory provision that seeks to exclude, limit, or restrict the jurisdiction of courts over certain matters. Where an ouster clause applies, actions or decisions covered by the clause are rendered non-justiciable, meaning that courts lack the authority to entertain them. Page 589, paras, DE. Attitude of the courts to ouster clauses. General judicial attitude. The Supreme Court reaffirmed that courts guard their jurisdiction jealously. Jurisdiction is the lifeblood of adjudication, and without it, a court cannot act. For this reason, Nigerian courts generally detest ouster clauses. Ouster clauses under military rule. During periods of military, the Constitution was not supreme. Decrees were superior to judicial authority. Courts reluctantly upheld clear and unambiguous ouster clauses. This judicial restraint was a consequence of the legal order existing under military regimes. Ouster clauses under democratic governance. Under a democratic dispensation, the Constitution is supreme. Section 6 of the 1999 Constitution vests judicial powers in the courts. Courts are reluctant to uphold ouster clauses. Modern courts often declare such clauses unconstitutional, especially where they infringe on the right of access to court. Access to court as a democratic pillar. The Supreme Court emphasized that access to court is a pillar of democratic government, acts as a leveler between the powerful and the powerless, gives the oppressed an avenue to challenge oppression. This philosophy explains why courts jealously protect their jurisdiction and resist legislative or executive attempts to oust it. Decision of the court. The court held that while ouster clauses were reluctantly respected under military regimes, they are rarely tolerated under constitutional democracy. The Supreme Court relied on the authority of Ibiawodisai v. Agbage unreported appeal N.Y.S.C for 412018 decided on June 21, 2024. Legal implications of the case. This case establishes that 1. Ouster clauses are viewed with suspicion in democratic governance. 2. Section 6 of the Constitution empowers courts to assume jurisdiction despite legislative restrictions. 3. Military-era decrees must be interpreted in light of constitutional supremacy. 4. Access to court remains fundamental to the rule of law. Like, share and subscribe to this channel to get more updates.